Lovely.
Hi guys.
And welcome to Two Direction. I'm Sona.
And I'm Joyti.
And we're here today at Kilburn High Road Festival. Woo woo.
And it's the first ever launch of the showcase at the Good Ship. See the sign behind us? Now we'll be interviewing some amazing, talented stars of the future. One of them including...
Please don't turn me on.
No, she does that every time. You need to stop, okay? We'll leave that to Lifford, who worked with Artful
Dodger, as you know. So we're very fortunate enough to be introducing him to you guys later on in the show.
And we'll also be speaking to the wonderful, soulful indie sound.
I went to uni with her.
Ambika Jois. So stay tuned. We'll be seeing a lot more within the show. So come with us. Go check it out.
Hello, I'm John Robinson. I'm with the Kilburn Festival, and this is Two Direction.
Yes.
That's us.
Yeah.
So, John, you are the organiser of the event today.
Today I'm here.
And tell us a little bit more about your background and what got you into this.
My background? Okay, well, I'm a producer, I'm a music producer. I work in a studio locally in Kilburn, and I scout for local talent and also a little bit wider to try and find people who are suitable for the Kilburn Festival. This year the Kilburn Festival is the 14th of July, and I'm looking for new artists and people who are upcoming artists to perform at that show.
Lovely.
It's just in a park across here. 5,000 people go to it every year. It's a big festival, it's a good one, and I think you should get involved. If you're an artist, if you're a performer, we're looking for you, so come and find me.
How do you get involved with the artists? How do you find them?
Well, what we do is we put them into shows. So this night is a show, a showcase night. These showcase nights come up every couple of weeks, and we look for new artists coming up who we think are good. We give them a little, we look at their live performances, so we check whether they're like, and then we put them onto the shows. And if we at the end of the sort of like in 2 months' time, when we judge, we'll pick the ones we like the most, and 8 acts go on to be in the Kilburn Festival.
In terms of you starting off, being a producer, you said, first, what made you get into that? I
love music, and I was in a band actually. I was a performer. I used to play keyboards in a band. I'm quite good actually.
Can you sing?
No, I don't sing. No, you want to hear me sing? I can squeak, but I can't sing.
Okay, let's hear you squeak.
No, you're not going to hear that. No. I was working with a singer, and he was needing some help producing himself. So I worked more production-wise with the band, and eventually I stopped playing keyboards and built a studio of my own.
Brilliant.
And started doing production.
Are you the next Simon Calvin?
I wouldn't go that far, no. But I do know I know a good sound. I know a good artist, and I can pick good artists. Tonight you've seen some good artists, haven't you? Now I picked those artists. So I thought they were the best ones I could find this show.
Yeah, how do you scout
Well,
them?
because they have something. You know, some of them have. And also, they come from an area where they've got something that they do that they've been doing for a long time. So they've been studying their act, so they know what they're doing.
Do you have a specific sound that you like, or that you listen out for?
Not really, no. I just listen for character. I think that's the most important thing, because character comes from the soul. I think, and soul music covers lots of different areas, you know.
No, but it's been a pleasure, and thank you for having us.
Thanks
Is there anything else you'd like to say to the viewers?
Just get in touch. If you want to be at the Kilburn Festival, get in touch. Go to the Kilburn Festival website.
Fortunate enough, as promised, this is Ambika Jois and her lovely band. So, Ambika, what songs are you going to be singing today?
That's going to be a surprise.
Oh, really?
Well, we did hear a pre-recording earlier, and I think there was a little bit of a hint of Alicia Keys.
Yes, there's going to be Alicia Keys, and the other songs I'll be singing will be my own.
Okay,
perfect.
So where do you get your inspiration from?
I get it from a lot of Indian music, where I've been trained in classical Indian music, and also soul music, jazz, some R&B. If you guys haven't heard of Raxamere Productions, this is the man behind Raxamere Productions. He's my producer.
Look him up, guys.
Yeah,
Important person.
Yeah, I'm important. No, for real. I met Ambika Jois in December through a mutual friend who's my other artist, Kishan Amin.
Okay.
I've done his debut album. His debut single's coming out within the next couple of months.
Brilliant.
It's called Kabhi Na Jana. Watch out for that. My background is basically I was signed to Rishi Rich for a few years.
It's amazing.
And I worked with Mum's a Stranger. I worked with Veronica. I worked with H. Dami, Jagedi. I worked with the whole Rishi Rich camp basically, and I learnt my production skills from there. So big up yourself, Rishi. And apart from that, I've decided to join her as she needed a percussionist, so I'm doing
So he's going to be
percussion.
doing percussion and beatboxing.
Beatboxing as well.
Okay, that's it. Freestyle.
Oh, and Hav is going to be beatboxing too.
Do you want to give a little?
Yeah, I think.
How about you have it? Let's have a little competition.
I think it's you should do free competition. Oh, come on, for us, for Two Direction. Do it for our viewers.
You heard it here first.
Let us both set each other free. You gotta stand by your dreams. Doesn't feel much like reality. I want this grace, get me closer to the dream. Let us both set each other free. You gotta stand by your dreams. Doesn't feel much like reality. I want this grace, get me closer to the dream. Let us both set each other free. You gotta stand by your dream. Doesn't feel much like reality. I want this grace, get me closer to the dream. Take me away, take me away, take me away, away, away.
Wow! That was amazing, guys.
You certainly took me away. Oh my God.
you.
That's
Thank
so
you
lovely.
so
Thank you so much for doing this live for our audience. Keep an eye out of Ambika Jois and the rest of her band. Woo! Woo! So we're very lucky and we are here with the one and only Lifford. Woo woo!
Hello, how you doing?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on.
No problem at all, no problem at all.
So, working with Artful Dodger
Yeah.
and the lovely song that I like to sing, Please Don't Turn Me On.
She's doing it again, guys. She's doing it again.
I love him!
Oh,
So we're-
bless, thank you.
So we're at the Good Ship, and I know that obviously, you came about from when you were younger and you were singing in a choir, then you began teaching it,
Doing our
and then when he
research.
was 17, he worked with MC Mushtaq.
Yes, yeah,
That was
yeah,
one of
yeah.
your first singles, and
It
then
was.
you
My
joined
goodness.
Public Demand, that's
Demand,
the one.
that's the one. Yeah, yeah.
And then I think the big break came when you were in America.
That's right. Well, I worked with Mushtaq and Public Demand. We were signed to ZTT, the same label as a singer called Seal. And then I kind of ducked out for a couple of years, and I went to Miami, wrote some songs,
Nice.
came back, and then my manager hooked me up with Artful Dodger.
Yeah.
And then I sang the Please Don't Turn Me On song,
How did
Sing
it
it
go?
right now.
which was amazing. Please don't turn me on. It's getting late, I know I should be gone. Don't. There you go, there you go.
That reminds me of when I was at school. I was such a garage girl. Like it was 1996, 1997,
Right.
and then 1998, 99, then
There you
Craig
go.
David came on the scene.
2000,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
kind of when
So
the Artful Dodger
I
stuff
think
dropped.
I love my old school. So what brings you here today? I mean, you bringing it back or what's
Well,
going on?
kind of, because Disclosure, these brilliant producers called Disclosure, they remixed the song end of last year. So it's given a track like a resurge, you know what I mean? Like Radio 1, Kiss FM and all the stations are playing it again. So it's kind of boosted me back out on the circuit, and I'm performing the song again.
Okay.
And I know the organizer, one of the guys, John Robinson,
yeah.
he's co-produced some stuff on my forthcoming album,
Brilliant.
which is out the end of the summer.
Look forward to that.
Watch out for
Yeah. I'm always writing and making music, and I kind of stepped out of the industry to kind of take stock and learn. Like I learned some music programs, I learned to play the guitar, I learned to produce, I learned to play the keyboard. So this time I come back and I kind of can do a lot more than just sing. You know what I mean? I can write and produce and do the whole thing.
So you've been writing your own stuff. Can we ask a cheeky favour? Can we get an exclusive of something that we are expecting to hear come the summer?
For our viewers.
Yes, you can. Okay, let me.
Heard it here, girls, boys.
6 bullets, hey, the last was mine. 3, 2, 1, back, you're out of time and I'm gone. No, we had a chance to get it right. 6 bullets, hey, the last was mine, I'm gone.
Wow, that was amazing! How have you been
Spontaneous.
rehearsing your
Amazing.
voice and obviously, being in the sort of
Yeah, I mean,
chilling out?
I've been lucky with my voice. My voice has always looked after me, so I try and treat it well. I try and drink teas and do a lot of water.
But don't you have to do that?
And the ooh.
Does that work?
All those type of warm ups. It kind of does, yeah, because it gets you in this sort of zone. You know, when you do those exercises, not only with your throat, but also emotionally, it gets you ready to perform. So yeah, it's good to take a few minutes out before you go on stage. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it.
There's one person in the whole world that you would like to collaborate with. Who would it be?
I'd have to say it would have to be one of my old school heroes, like people from the 60s and 70s. When I started singing, Motown and Stax. It would have to be someone like either Aretha Franklin or Al Green. You know, one of those guys, or Stevie Wonder. Yeah, if
Stevie Wonder,
you know,
check this guy out.
Come talk to me.
Well, thank you for having us.
Oh no, it's been a pleasure, ladies.
Thank you so much for your time.
My
Anything
pleasure,
else you want to say
definitely.
to the viewers before we go?
Just thank you. Keep it positive, keep rolling, keep believing, and keep loving.
Yo, we are GTF, and we're here at the Kilburn Festival, live with Two Direction.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself. Where did you start and how have you come about?
We have been doing this a while. We're old school friends. He sings, I rap.
Let me hold you still.
And we had the brilliant idea of coming together with our producer, who makes the hottest tracks, and we're going to perform and put on a good show.
So how did you find these guys?
Well, we've been good friends for a long time.
Okay.
Jay knows Billy really well.
Okay.
What we did is we've done a demo song together in the first place, and we decided that we hit it off. We liked the formula, so that's hence the name GTF.
Ah, okay.
Got the formula.
I heard that you also dance.
No, you ain't heard that. I might look like Aston, but I ain't got his moves.
No, you remind me of that guy. What's it? JLS, is it?
JLS or no more? No more. We are the new. We're not the new JLS. We're GTF.
So for our viewers, why don't you freestyle and show us a little bit what you got?
I don't really freestyle.
Okay,
but
do your thing then.
give me the mic and let me do something. Okay, let's get wasted. Another hour's left and there's still champagne in the bucket. Let's get plastered on the dance floor, going harder and harder. Feeling happy-go-lucky. I'm on the prowl. If you're gonna give it to me now. You know it's a crowd to bring free. All it's gotta be is you and me. So let's keep it moving. This girl here is truly moving. Even an ex-girlfriend can't hate. There's no doubt that she's a vast improvement. So let's keep on drinking into my trap, she's slowly sinking, and you know it's a crowd to bring free. All it's gotta be is you and me.
Here we are, and with Two Direction.
You were on Radio 2 in October last year. So who did that involve?
That involved me with my previous band, and this is an amalgamation of my old band.
Okay.
And now with Kira singing, we've reformed a new identity.
Brilliant.
And Mihal's trying to destroy it with his good looks. So.
And we're songwriting and stuff. So I would say sort of acoustic indie.
Okay.
Not quite folk, because I think we're a bit more mainstream. Like the songs are quite catchy, or I tend.
So
that's
is this
what
your
we hear.
first time performing anywhere live? Or
No. We've been actually quite busy over the last month and a half.
Great.
Matt's the newest member, but Fernando we've been playing with for over a year.
Wow, brilliant.
We're
we
now
get a
like
new
a
member,
7-piece. So if we get a member, it takes it's like car insurance.
like a-
you know?
How many more are you expecting?
We've got 2 more hanging around.
I feel like my mum. She's got 7 children.
That's good.
And then when we get a new band member, we can start again. We just say we're 2 weeks old.
Kira's the main singer.
We're a duo.
You both
singing,
sing.
yes.
But there's no need to feel so sad. I got the melody, you got the remedy. Oh my gosh, the world's gone mad.
Oh my gosh, so we've come to the end of the show, unfortunately, but don't worry, we'll be back.
We will be. We're now waiting for our train home at Kilburn. You've joined us watching the Kilburn Festival Showcase.
But join us next time, different people, different place,
Different artists. And remember to mail us at 2-direction@mail.com. That's 2-direction@mail.com.
and send us your thoughts on what you would like us to present next time. Ciao for now.